For my final major project, I've decided to create a fashion magazine that combines high-end fashion with like hypebeast fashion and streetwear fashion and skater fashion. I've decided to do this as there's not many magazines that do present this, as they normally do one style or like a bit of both, or just like the big one thing in like high end. And I just want to combine all the things, because there's not many people that just wear one type of style. There's people that mix and match it, and there's people that would like to see more options of what to wear. My magazine will include trends for each style base, and also like styling tips if you want to like mix and match things together. My target audience will be male and female, and it will be aimed at young people from 18 to late 20s. I've chosen this target audience just because they're the more people that wear this kind of fashion brand. Throughout the magazine, I'll expand into during the magazine, I'll expand into places where you can actually buy different things from. So normally if you go to H&M, it's more like high brand, well not high brand, but like high-end fashion kind of styled things. Whereas people want to go and get like baggy tops that have like brand names on that you can't really find anywhere. To publish my magazine, I'll be using Days Media. I'll be using this company as their layout design fits my magazine, as it's like kind of edgy, but it's not like it's not high end. It's still high end, like presented. To make my magazine, it will cost me £467 roughly to make 100 copies. I've researched this, and it includes colour, if it's like portrait or landscape, like the page design, if it's matte or glossy. Also like the page sizes, you get magazines that are like A3 or you get ones that are like A4. I've chosen to do A4 for mine, so it will come into this price brand. My magazine will have around 150 pages per issue, and like special editions will have just a bit more, like 200 pages. My magazine is inspired by existing magazines such as like Hypebeast, Elle, Vogue, ID, Dazed and Danks. It's going to be like a bit of like all of it put into one magazine. These like magazines go from high end to like Hypebeast to like streetwear. Also, magazines like are inspired by like how celebrities wear them. So I've chosen like a few icons that I want to base my magazine like off their dress sense. So like they all dress like individually and uniquely, but it's got like high end and a mix with like streetwear here with a t-shirt, and I want to include that in my magazine. In order for me to make this magazine, I'll need to use a camera because I'm taking my own pictures, and I'll need like an SD card so I can store it on there, so I can actually like access my pictures and edit them on Photoshop. I also need like models for my magazine, so I'm going to go out and find them myself. For my magazine, I've created a time frame of 7 weeks. This will give my magazine time to be edited, created and also planned. During this time I'll also research and gather more ideas for my brand. So my magazine will be like set to the highest standard during this time frame.
Yep. So as your actual, because you're creating this brand and this magazine, your final product, what are you actually planning to produce as a final product for the FNP?
I'm going to create a front cover, like a contents page, a 2-page spread, but you know normally when you get 2-page spreads with like pictures that go with it on a separate page, I'm going to make that.
Okay, yeah. In terms of like your photography as well, are you looking at designing a fashion and that being a part of it as well?
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going to get like, I don't know how to explain it, like people, I'm just going to get people how they naturally dress. So like, if they like dress in a way that I want to put in my magazine, I just want to present that just because it's not like staged or anything, it's just how people actually dress these days. And
okay.
like that.
Yeah, cool. Brilliant. Thank you.